In this video, I will show you something about a fax machine, so we can understand exactly about it. As you know, I know nowadays the internet is really developed, so many people think that the internet can replace for a fax machine, but I know it still have a lot of businesses or offices still use a fax machine in their works as well. And today closer we will let a we will take a closer look about a fax machine. A fax machine was invented by Alexander Payne in 1846, and the fax machine, it can short for fax mailing, or sometimes called the telecopying or the telefax. Is the telephonic transmission of scanned printed material, normally to a telephone number connected to the printer or other output device. And sometimes you ask yourself about how real fax machine work. So I will show you how it work. A fax machine is designed to both send and receive the documents, so it has a sending part and it has a receiving part as well. The sending part is a bit like a computer scanner with a CCD that scan only one line of documents at a time, and only in black and white. Crudely simplified, it looks each line separately and detects the black areas and the white areas and transmit one kind of electric pulse down the phone line to represent black and another to represent white. And I take an example. If the receiving fax hears black, it draws a tiny black dot on the page. If it hears white, it moves along slightly and leaving a white space instead. It takes about just a minute or a few minutes or so to transmit a single page of writing or a complex drawing in this clumsy but very systematic way. So it is really it is really useful, it is convenient to use it. And just so I think, to be honest, a fax machine brings you a lot of benefits when we use it. So take an example. Suppose that you have an urgent contract you want me to sign and you need to get it to me as quickly as possible. You could mail it, of course, but that will take at least a day to reach me and another day for me to return it. You could use a courier, but unless we live near one another, we are still talking about the turnaround time of hours. Or else you could send the contract down the phone with a text with a fax machine in minutes or so. So the time that a fax machine, when the time that a fax machine spend to send or receive the documents, it is really quick. It's quicker, you know then we use a mail or we use a carrier. So I think it is some profits of a benefit. It is some benefits of a fax machine. And moreover, I think it also can use in a lot of fields of life, like businesses, educations, or in the government sector. But as the many technical equipment is also bring some problems to environment as well, such as the energies that it releases to the environment, or the paper we use to send or receive from the fax machine. The paper we release to the environment is also too much. So it can result about the polluted environment, as what I say. And I think if we want to use a fast machine, we have to have the electricity. So if we don't have the electricity, we can't use it, or we can't send, or we can't receive it. Yeah, so it is useless if we don't have the electricity. I mean, yeah, I want to say something like that. About its price, yeah, it has a lot of price, but I think many people use the fast machine from 3 to 5 millions. I think it is suitable for our budget and friendly for our friendly for our budget, and friendly for our budgets as well, to have a fast machine. And just to sum up this topic, I would like to say that a fax machine is really useful in our lives. We can send, we can receive the documents, for a minute, or yeah, or more. But it's just a few minutes. It is really really quick. Yeah, so I think when we want to send something, yeah, as quickly as possible, we can use a fax machine. And yeah, I think it is the end of this video. So thanks for listening.